currently dinner time. I am in the mood for pasta and I have a bunch of different random vegetables because I don't have any coconut milk or anything like that for this pasta, which is what you normally need for creamy pasta that's vegan. I'm just gonna wing it. So as you can see, there's asparagus, and then I added some fine green beans, and then also cauliflower and carrots. It looks really good and really creamy. 100% approve, and it's so good for you. There's literally no fattening ingredients in here except the coconut oil I used.
What did Hemingway say? He called it a movable feast.
I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but it's so weird having to move away from the normal butter and cheese and milk section. I have to be honest, the vegan section now, maybe it's just because of Jan, it's so much bigger than it normally is. It's so big. I don't know which tofu to get. This is so confusing. Sorry for the really shitty lighting. It's nighttime, you know what it is. I'm so sad because I went to Tesco specifically because I saw so many people who were doing Veganuary show that Tesco was doing their wicked range of donuts, cookies and all of these things. I think that because I was so sad, I wasn't feeling getting anything. So then I only ended up getting this, the Deliciously Ella, the vegan version of Reese's Cups, basically the almond butter and salted caramel carbs. Guys, they're so tiny. No, this is ridiculous. Reese's Cups are like so what? I don't think I like that. Individually, everything tastes okay. All together, it tastes so bland and boring. I know I look like a mess, but I'm just gonna be making some vegan meatball pasta with some new Bird's Eye vegan meatballs that I saw for the first time, so I thought I'd try it out. Tell me you look at this and think that it was vegan. We're gonna have a little taste test. Should we try the meatball first? Oh my gosh, it's so soft. It smells good too. That's literally the most moist meatball I think I've ever had in my life. It's not dry at all and it's so flavorful. Again, hats off to the chef.
Wow, a star!
Now the gluten-free pasta, should we try a bit? Definitely overcooked the pasta. I like pasta that's al dente. Okay, I'm gonna eat this now. So what you need to do then is just pop a blob of chocolate in the middle. Here is how one of the cookies turned out. I'm so happy, they're so nice. It's peanutty, not too sweet, has that chocolate chunk on top. You guys have to try them, and I literally use my smoothie blender to make it. It literally takes like 5 seconds. Good morning guys, I just wanted to show you what I did with my leftovers. So I decided to have my meatballs and some fried onions on a slice of toast. So I've decided I'm gonna make some tofu curry. Ignore the lighting again. There are just so many issues in our kitchen lighting. My Tesco only have this brand or the Tesco brand Thai green curry paste, and I didn't want that because I felt like it was gonna be disgusting. I've never ever cooked tofu before in my life. This is the first time, so I hope it goes well. Oh yeah, but before I do any of this, I am gonna put rice to cook. I normally never eat white rice at home. I always eat brown rice, but I don't feel like that would taste good with this. So I'm gonna have white rice. It's still gluten-free, so that's okay. I've decided to add quite a few vegetables because I'm in the mood for variety today. So I'm gonna add onions because You guys know how much I cannot live without my onions. Green chili, ginger, got chestnut mushrooms, mosh too, baby corn, broccoli, tofu, and then I think I'm gonna have a tiny bit of red pepper. I've got lime as well, but then I'm also gonna be adding some soy sauce as well. I had a bit of a freak out session because my curry didn't actually turn out green. I ended up doubling how much paste you're supposed to put, which I feel like I shouldn't have done. Surprisingly, my mum even was like she likes it, and my mum is kind of like me when it comes to like non-Tamil food. She's very picky, as am I. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick taste test. I'm gonna have a bit of a taste. It tastes really good, guys. Yay! Yesterday night after having dinner, I decided to make some vegan banana bread. I was really craving chocolate. There's no chocolate at home, so I decided to make it a chocolate vegan banana bread. I added walnuts in, and I also added seed mix that I have that I usually add in my porridge, which has pumpkin seeds, linseeds, and some other seeds from Aldi, and it looks quite nice, right? It's nice and soft. It's got a lot of texture. Here's how it looks. Of course, I am the one that has decided to get in the mood to finally make some bao buns, and the sun is starting to set. So the lighting is going to change drastically throughout this. I am going to try my hardest to recreate the bao buns that they make at Flesh and Buns. I went there with my really good friend and we had some amazing bao buns there, and I'm going to try and recreate this aubergine miso glazed bao bun. I hope they go well. Be warned, they. Let's just get to it. I had a search on Google. My yeast was dead. Thank God, I've coincidentally got an unopened can of yeast. A third cup.
less, and that scares you.
Today is one of those I need packet noodles kind of days. I'm gonna add veggies and stuff to keep it somewhat nutritious. I know it doesn't look very green and colourful, but I literally just used up leftover veggies I had. Good evening, guys. I cannot even explain how much my appetite has just gone down the drain this month. I've been eating so many different foods and nothing has hit the spot, and I feel like it's because I haven't been having many sweet things this month. I've been craving something sweet, and I'm gonna make donuts. So this is a recipe that I'm gonna be using. It's the tasty vegan one.
Missing someone with all your missing someone with how much you miss her, and you deserve.
So I fried my donuts and then I dipped them in cinnamon mixed with sugar. I think I didn't make the mixture wet enough, which is why it looks kind of crumbly on the outside. And also the fact that this is my first ever attempt and it is vegan, and I don't really research into a lot of recipes. I just wanted to make it on an impulse. Oh yeah. It tastes like the donuts that you get in like markets and like theme parks and stuff like that, and it's really good, you know, when they freshly fry it in front of you. So yeah, I would give this a thumbs up. Let's just have a little taste test. I have a feeling it's not going to be as spicy as I want, but I guess you don't need to have spice all the time, right? The onions literally taste like bacon and they look like it too. I approve.
Missing someone